This is First Warning Weather.
Welcome back. Looking out the Corning sky cam, pretty cloudy out there, and that's what was really stopping temperatures from blossoming up into the 60s. Most of us staying in just the mid to upper 50s today, and a lot of the culprit here, at least what's going to make it feel colder here these next few days, wind advisory in effect for tonight starting around 11 o'clock. It goes until 5 p.m. tomorrow evening. You're going to see gusts around 40 to 45 miles per hour accompanied by some rain. So temperature-wise right now down to 54 in Elmira, 49 in Tioga and Mansfield, a chilly 44 in Wellsboro, but it's still warming up at least in parts of Schuyler County, I should say. 56 in Watkins Glen, 58 Ithaca, 59 for Cortland. But overall, we did not really reach expectations in terms of high temperatures. Low temperatures, though, expected to still stay on the mild side in certain parts of the area, thinking around the lines of low 50s, at least in the southern tier later on this evening. It's been cloudy for most of the day. It'll stay cloudy going into the evening, beyond into tomorrow morning. Not too much sunshine left here for the rest of our weekend, but you can see right now this system bringing lots of heavier bouts of rain and thunderstorms into Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, and of course further south here we can take a look at some of the worst of it. This severe weather has been pushing through much of the deep south today around parts of Louisiana, Arkansas, and it's making its way through Mississippi. And now the main target is Alabama. 2 tornado warnings here right outside the Tuscaloosa and Birmingham metro areas. These ones in effect until around 5:30. This cell here to the north did have a confirmed tornado based on a spotter reporting it into a local news station. For us, at least, severe weather, marginal risk, of course, not even in the same zip code as what they're experiencing down south, but we are still expected to see some thunderstorms with wind gusts. That's the main threat here, of course, prompting a marginal risk for most, if not all, of the viewing area, aside from a few corners of Tompkins and Tioga County, New York, that are just outside of that marginal risk. And temperatures will be bouncing up into the 60s tomorrow. See that rain really pick up in the afternoon, but it could get started pretty early. In addition to these wind gusts, we're going to see things really ramp up tomorrow morning. You can see up to 50 in some parts of Steuben County. That's why certain areas to the west and north have gotten that wind advisory as opposed to others. Steuben, Schuyler, Gates counties, again, that's who is under the advisory as of right now. Now moving the next couple of hours here, starting pretty early in the morning around 4 a.m. we could see those first sprinkling showers start to make their way in, but then not too long after that the heavier stuff really pushes through in the late morning, early afternoon. Some more organized lines could make their way in later in the day around more or less 5 o'clock, but then right after those evening lines push through, things really start to calm down. You may have a few more heavy bursts, but overall, once we get past sunset in towards midnight on Sunday, things calm down pretty quickly. You could see the expected rainfall really in the realm of 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch, and that's for the whole area. As you go further to the east, things start to calm down. Less rain expected out further east. And 4 or 5 degree guarantee. We forecasted a high of 66, but those clouds and wind kept us down at 57 for today. Into tonight, we're looking at 52 for a low. Overcast skies. It'll stay mild with some gusts around 35 miles per hour, but it gets more windy as we go into Sunday. 68 thunderstorms, 45 on Monday. Sunshine does come back for Tuesday and Wednesday, but we look at some more precipitation happening later on this weekend.